Morning, everyone. So today I wanted to try something because basically I started this channel because I wanted to sort of share all these Kevin Morby songs that I've transcribed and sort of other ones I'll get around to at some point. And I just want to try something where I'm gonna transcribe Rock Bottom with you live. I've never played the song, never even attempted it. Um, and I want to do that live with you, just all warts and all. Just because if any of you are looking to get into transcriptions, because as you start playing guitar for a couple of years, you're going to get into watching all the lessons videos as I did, and then after a while you're going to want to start learning how to sort of do it yourself, because you're going to start finding songs there aren't lessons for. That's basically how I started transcribing, because lots of Kevin Morby songs I really wanted to play, and but there were no lessons for it at the time. I think there's a couple now actually. I googled it recently, and Kevin Morby himself did a lesson on This Is a Photograph. And I basically wanted to do this with you. Gonna try and have like little to no cuts as possible, just to show you the full process, demystify it, show you what I do, how it goes. It's either gonna go really, really well or terribly, but that's how it goes usually. So yeah. Hopefully this will be something that's valuable to someone at least. Maybe a bit of fun. We'll just go through it together, and see what happens. Like I said, don't know how it's going to go, but we'll see. So, first little preface. I've never played this song, but I have seen Kevin Morby play it live a couple of times. That being said, I can't remember what he's doing with his hands. Like, I've got my capo ready in case I need that, but as it's looking, we'll just see what happens, really. So, I'm going to put it on. I've got the music video because there's no actual thing. My first guess is that I think we're going to start on E major. Nearly all of his songs are in E. It's a good starting point for him. So let's put it on. Let's see what happens. Nah, it's not E. Bit thrown off already, actually, because it kind of sounds like maybe it's just a power chord. It sounds like there's a little bit more going on, but no, that doesn't sound right, does it? Let's keep going. Ah, fuck, the guitar's gone. Maybe it is actually. No. No. Doesn't sound like that. It only sounds like a major thing to me. From the sounds of it. It's not. Definitely none of that. Yeah. Just trying to figure out. I can't get the chord. I'm pretty sure it's A. Something's throwing. I don't know if it's all the fuzz and all that, but something's throwing me off. But we sort of figure. See, it's not that, is it? It just sounds so right. It just really feels right to me, and something's throwing me off. So that's now major, isn't it? I think. So yeah, if I can't figure out the exact chords, I can at least figure out the intervals. So I mean, I'm not good with that kind of thing. So, but it's that kind of thing. It's throwing me off, man. It's pissing me off. No, definitely not. See what I mean? This is what I thought might happen. It was either I was going to get it first time E and get the intervals alright and go from there, but something's throwing me off. That's what happens with transcribe. It's just the first bit takes forever. And this one is a bit difficult because one of my sort of tips when you figure out chords is just try and figure out the highest note, because the lowest note is going to be a little bit murky because you're sort of stuck in all this. But the highest note will sometimes cut through the mix a bit, and if you sort of go from there, oh, there's an open E there, so is it that? Is it that? Is it? Well, it's not gonna be G, is it? You know, what is it? That. So you can go from there. That's a good place. I may sound a little bit primitive, but whatever works, innit? But here I am. I'm just stuck trying to figure out the first chord. But I'm sure the intervals are. Yeah. So let's. sounds kind of low down, but this is going back to from seeing him live, but like he doesn't. I know he doesn't tune his guitar tone. He doesn't get a different one or anything. It just sounds so. Like kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Just mediocre. Like really. Just plain. This chord. It's like hasn't got much. Like. Definition to it, because like I just played that G, and I'm sure it's a major chord, but it's got too much volume to just be like a. That's what is upsetting me. Like, it sounds so much like it should be. I'm just trying to listen to the bass lines. Go. Sounds like something. I'm now pretty sure it's a power chord. I think it sounds like I was saying, as I was talking about how it doesn't have any quality to it. That's sort of like a giveaway that it's a power chord, right? Because it's just you know, it's just two notes, isn't it? So it's gonna be that, no major, no minor. And another thing about Kevin Morby songs is that he's a bit of a Lou Reed type, where he only uses very few chords and nothing particularly interesting, like nothing insane. He and of course, like, you wouldn't call Lou Reed a shit songwriter, would you? You wouldn't call Bob Dylan a shit songwriter, because, like, you know, like, they make so much out of those chords, and that's what Kevin Morby's good for. I mean, I always thought This Is a Photograph was incredible. His lesson, he doesn't like outline this at all, but that song's one chord, right? Like, when was the last time you heard a one chord song that was that dynamic and that powerful and hit so hard and has that many movements in it? It's one chord. The whole thing is just A minor, and that's amazing. And now I'm here with what I can tell is just as simple as it gets, and it's throwing me off. It's defeated me. But that's what, you know, that's why I want to show you guys that this is how it goes sometimes. Like, you know, Black Flowers, I figured that one out, but this one is defeating me. I think that doesn't sound right. I don't have an idea. We get to the solo. Maybe if I can go something from there, figure out what key we're in. I'm sure it's a. So. We'll be in B, are we? Damn, it's fucking. That's a hard chord to get to. Oh shit. Yeah, so. Is that what we agreed on? Hang on. Once again, it's got too much like definition to it. What do you? Where'd he go? Where is that though? Oh, of course, because B. We must be in B. Maybe it shouldn't take me 18 minutes to get to. Fuck. Right now. See, I thought I had the intervals were I had completely down, but now it doesn't feel like that. No. Nice. Yeah. So then it goes to right. Wait, what does it? Oh, it goes back down. Damn, it sounds so easy now, doesn't it? I probably look like a twat, don't I? No, but it's right. Took us long enough, blimey, but yeah, I think we're in B. So how I figured that out actually, maybe that might have been a bit confusing. So is that before we go to the solo, so it's no. There we go. And usually, nearly always, you're gonna have minor pentatonic stuff. So that's gonna be like a box 2. So So then we go back down to number 1, and here, that's going to be the root of the pentatonic, and that's B. So that's what got me thinking, we were lost, but now we are found. Because you sort of expect it more to be like a. How can I? So you'd think if it's got an E string, it's going to be like a sort of gap, sort of that size, so 1, 2, 3, 4 frets, but it was just 1.5 steps. Sorry, trying to not sound like a child, but so there's a whole step here, but it's still clearly in major. Sorry, it's clearly in minor. So, yeah, that sounds right, doesn't it? Damn, it's because the reason I didn't want to do that because I was so sure like it was a full chord, like. But to do that up here is like fucking. Though I will say Kevin Morby, he's got some good reach in his hand. Some of his songs, what's that? That's on Beautiful Strangers when he does that. What is it? He I don't fucking know how he does it. I've seen him do it live every single time. I don't know if he's got big hands or what, but he's basically going doing that. Like that. But he can reach it all that, and I fucking cannot do that. I can't do that properly. Like, some of his songs have some good reach, so actually maybe he. That's not fun. It's such a rocky kind of classic, just fucking thrashing. Reminds you a lot of like this song. It's probably like the closest thing he's done in a couple of years, like his Babies era, where it's just like fucking thrashy rock. Maybe you can make that sound better. I'm trying to, and then I can't do that. My hands aren't big enough. So I'm just gonna. So that's why that threw me off. I did not think. I thought, no way can he do that, because that's the thing. Like, he uses few chords, always simple chords, and yet he still has this dexterousness to him. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's like what 20 years of guitar experience would do for you. I haven't got that many years on me just yet. But maybe that's what you can do after 20 years. These fucking reachy sort of things. Okay. Now, I thought this was going to be a bit of a slam dunk, this one, but obviously not. But we figured out the chords, yeah? We got there in the end. We got 20 minutes of fucking, like, brute force. And had I not been recording, maybe I would have just given up. Figuring out the key of a song is really difficult, because you know what I mean? Like, everything about that sounded right to me. Everything sounded right. If I didn't have the song to reference, I would have thought it was the. What was it? No, what do you say? But that's not even the right intervals. And I would have thought, nah, that's it, got it down, thank you very much. And I would have done a video and been wrong. And that's why you always got to listen to the song. Even if you watch a lesson, and even mine, believe it or not, you've got to go back to the original recording and use that as reference. Because I might have played something wrong. There might be something in like the just the ornamentation of how you play it, like what you do. A specific way of playing it, which sort of unlocks a song for you, and you need to go back to the recording and listen how they do it. If you want to get it spot on right, which I try and do, because I'm going to do a lesson, I'm going to do it right. At least I try. You always got to go back to the original recording, just cross-reference. It's kind of why I got into transcription, because I was getting to a point where I was watching a lot of videos teaching songs, and I kept finding them wrong, sometimes really wrong, like quite popular videos. You go back to the original and like, this ain't it, it's not even the right sort of timing. you know. So I started doing it myself, and because I started with like I had half a lesson to go off, and then sort of doing it myself, and then it got to the point where I sort of just started doing it myself. Yeah. Also, I like to watch videos of people playing as well, like the actual guy playing, to help me out. You call it cheating, call it what you want. You just want to play a song at the end of the day. I'm doing it just the song. It's the music video's playing, so he's not got the guitar in this one. Just to sort of refine my chops a bit. But then again, this is guitar. It's hard enough. It is. I'm not one of these sort of hard mode guitarists. I don't really believe in that. If you just want to play, get there any means possible. Yeah, I started transcribing songs because there weren't the lessons there. So I started watching videos. Okay, Morby playing, and I figured them out. Now I'm at a point where even the ones that don't have a video, I'm trying to figure out. So that's how we got here. So I'm gonna try do the solo. It's a bit crazy. Cyrus Gengros, he's the guitarist. I'm pretty sure he's the guitarist on this one. Let's see if it says. I've only ever seen him live play it with Cyrus, featuring. No actual. Doesn't say here. It sounds like him because when he's live, he goes nuts, really gainy, really feedbacky, sort of just nuts. And he's really into it, which is really fun to see, and it's quite something. Let's listen to the solo, see what happens. And I'm not going to put all the distortion shit on. I was listening. A couple of bits that sound kind of familiar. The sort of that sounds quite doable. Other bits, but a lot of it is like a bending sort of, So we'll see what we can make out of that. So I think he's in the middle here. Sounds like he's got a bit of space there. No, so he's bending into it. Hang on. Oh, hey. I didn't even think that we're gonna be. Doesn't sound like that. I don't know if he's playing two notes or it's got a shit ton of delay on. It's like yeah. I haven't played with a pick in ages. Because I know all of Kevin Morby's songs when he's live. They're pretty much all the pick. But this is. So I'm gonna go past that bit because I'm a little bit lost. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Yeah, so it's like a... Let's just slow it down. Great thing about YouTube, and I feel like us guitarists and musicians are the only people that use this feature. The slow down feature is fucking amazing. It's so helpful. Got me out of so many jams. So let's go from there. I did it way too early. Good drums. So I'm pretty sure it's... Actually, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah. Yeah, got that one down. This bit. Ooh, that's not enough bit. It's so simple, but it's just repetitive. So there's always these licks where it's really just the same sort of box, really small gaps over and over. You ever try to play a Tommy Iommi solo? It's fucking exhausting because you just get lost. That's why I transcribed the whole of Iron Man, and the last solo I just gave up because it's just it's not that hard, guys. It's really not that hard. It's all minor pentatonic, same box, but it's just going on the same bit so often. I can't even tell what bar I'm in because I go backwards, and I'm just like I'm lost. And to get something like that note for note is really exhausting. And I love Black Sabbath, but I kind of stopped transcribing their music so like militantly because it was such hard work. So oh shit, I got lost. I want to go back to that beginning bit. It's pissing me off. I can't tell if I'm trying to transcribe a racket basically. It's just like bendy, weird. Because I can't tell if it's like is bending down into it or like. That last bit sounds major though. I don't know how to describe it, but let's keep going. Because I would have assumed this. But that's minor, and this bit like duh, 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 duh. That's why I thought maybe it's like. No, not that. That's still major anyway. Minor. Figure out what that note is. That's not that, is it? Oh, we might be there, lads. Maybe it doesn't even bend that bit, but I think we got it here. In the context of B, I have no idea where we are. So we are here on the 7th fret, and now we're here on the 4th. Not really sure what that's about. So I would not have, that's not something I would just jump to. So that's kind of weird. It's way lower than I thought actually. It's that, I could have sworn it was like in the same like. But it's not, is it? What goes on a bit longer? Shit. I don't know what the hell's going on at the end there. Fucking hell, fizzles out a bit there. Am I gonna try? Yeah, I'll transcribe that. Yeah, I see. You gotta be thorough. What's that? What is that? What's that? more sense if it's still a little bit, I'm gonna say goofy. I don't know at what point I should say. I don't think this is a very good solo, to be honest. I wouldn't usually transcribe a solo that I didn't think was good or like particularly useful. Because Jane Grass's style is he just like when he's live, it's just like a racket, like, and he really brings it on. When you see him play, like Wonder, this as well. What's some of the other ones? There's a couple he just lets rips on. Wonder is always good live. Harlem River, obviously, he just goes nuts. And this song, and he doesn't play the song like this live. What was it? I think. That's so fast now. Have we got it right? Watch this music video. It's got Tim Heidecker in it. I never watched it, but it's quite funny. They're all like having a fight and shit. It's good. Hang on, I'm gonna listen to it to the end, see if there's anything I missed, because I always find like you think you've got the song down, then in the last 10 seconds. It's a good video, actually. You should watch it. That's it. I think. Hang on. Let's see what I think of the solo. Is that easy? Because it just seems. That's a solo. I stopped what I was saying there. It sounded right when I did it then, actually. The bending. I think if you bend it what. That's it, yeah. I'm satisfied with that. I'm not going to go that in depth into it. Okay, let's. I'm pretty sure he's pretty. Actually, no, I'm going to watch a live video of him playing it, actually. And see where I went wrong. Fucking hell. Rock Bottom Live on KEXP. So yeah, that's my answer. Answer the test. I had 45 minutes to do it. Now we're going to watch the answer. Watch it along with me. I'm watching Rock Bottom Live on KEXP, and we'll see how we did. What's going on here? Come on. Okay. What's this farting sound he's got on there? Fucking bastard. feels so much better. Yeah, alright, so we've got Cyrus in the background. I think, or... Probably doing that, actually. No, none of that. And Kevin Morby's going... And then sort of, That actually sounds pretty good as well, I'm not gonna... Because you can hear sort of the strings are a lot louder down there. So, but we are in B. Figure that out. So, yeah, it's not high stuff. He went back down. Ooh. Oh, it's a keyboard, doing some funny stuff. I can't play keyboards, I don't know what he's doing there. At the moment, we've got Cyrus Stringos up here fucking doing something. That's what I'm telling you, he's just gainy, messy, crazy stuff. It's so good. Fuzzy, you know. Yep, ate it. What are you doing like? It sounds quite good with the height. See, that's something where you've got to sort of decide between, sort of differentiate between the mixing and what you're actually going to play and what you're not. Because if I was playing just like Kevin is here, it's shit, hang on, it's like a... The song playing in your head, that's how it sounds, but on your own it sounds kind of weird. But of course, if you've also got this is what I was saying, we're like trying to play this but also like it's just hard work, man. So yeah, look forward to the solo. Elizabeth Moen's here. Oh shit! Kevin's playing it himself. I didn't realise. Oh shit! Boy, should have guessed that. He's not down here. Shit, what the fuck is it? Up there. That's a lot more musical. I definitely recommend you play it like that instead, because just you got because you got all the you're playing here, and then you hear, which is completely separate, like literally no frets you're sharing. You've got a whole gap in the middle here. That's not very like conducive to your own playing, which is what you got to think about when you learn the songs if you want to, you know, get something out of it. But here, so we're 7 to 9, and now 9 to 11. So that on the A and D. Wait. Yes. He's still doing that. Well, he's just did something. He's doing that. In my whole Kevin and Morby playing live, probably my least favourite lick. What the fuck is that? But, you know, I'll let him off because, you know, he's giving me a lot. I want to I forgot the bending bit. It's just, it's hard to figure out because it's so vague, but. Is he bending that? He's got some, once again, I think it's experience, but he's got some good vibrato on it. Fuck. There we go. So we figured it. Took us under an hour, but we got there in the end, guys. Well done. Let's play. I've got to fucking play, haven't I? But we got there. That was not my best. I played the song a lot better earlier on. We did it. We got there in the end. So that took way longer than I thought, and I got hung up on the easiest part of the song, which is the opening chord. I just couldn't find it. But I wanted to do that in front of you, embarrass myself, make myself look like a fool, just so you guys know what transcribing songs are like, and just do it. Like, if you haven't done it before, or you're sort of feeling intimidated by it, please just do it. Like, that's how it always goes. Like, it's supposed to be hard, right? It's a lot of work. A lot of work. It's not really. Look, I don't really look like I've done a lot of work. It's really fun. It's frustrating because guitar is frustrating. Like, that's just part of the process. If you've been playing for a couple of years, you know that it's only going to get harder. Not to be pessimistic, but you're going to get yourself into roadblocks and sort of mental things that be like, oh, why aren't I good? And I want to create a space on this channel where it's fine to sort of struggle with guitar, and it's not all about being really fucking good and being like a sick soloist or anything. I just want to demystify a lot of it, and I'm not gonna make it look all clean and fancy. I want to show you all of like the ache that goes into it, all the frustration, how much of a piss take it feels like sometimes, because it is. But that's the fun part, and I've nearly given up guitar quite a few times over my years, because there's always a point where it just gets on your nerves so much, and you think, I'm not going anywhere, I'm not moving, I'm just playing the same stuff, I'm not very good, because we're so obsessed with difficulty and progression and all that. And it's just fine not to. Like, I'm not a musician. I don't do this outside of my room here. I just play guitar for fun, and that's it. And I wouldn't have it any other way. And it's taken me a long time to sort of come to peace with that and realise that's fine. I don't need to take it seriously. Like, you watch some YouTube channels and it's like things you got to learn to be a great guitarist. And one guy, I'm not going to name the channel, but it's quite a popular one. He was saying all these tips, and he's a bit of a miserable guy. He never smiles in his videos, so that's a red flag immediately. But he was saying all these things that guitarists do that don't take it seriously, people that don't take music seriously, don't take guitar seriously. And I thought about that for a while when I was at a really sort of low point in my playing, and I thought, I don't think I want to be someone who takes guitar seriously or music seriously. I just want to fuck around like this and play Kevin Morby songs. And I think that makes me as valid a guitar player as anyone else, really. So I've shown you that. Transcribe. Tell me how it goes. Tell me if this video was nonsense or if it did something for you or not. I just want to put this out there. Like I said, I'm trying to create my own little corner of guitar YouTube to make people feel okay about struggling with it and finding it a ball ache. Watch the KEXP rock bottom video. It's cool actually. He looks good when he's playing it. It's got all. It's got Cyrus in it. It's got Kochema's playing the. Elizabeth Moen's there. Liam Kazar's there. I don't know the name of the keyboardist or the drummer, but I've seen them both live. Oh, hang on, it's right here. Stephen Patterson. I saw him at Wide Awake, and David Sherman on the keyboards. I saw him at Roundhouse earlier this year. And Oliver Hill violin. I didn't see a violinist there. Yeah, it's fun. Liam Cunningham. I thought his name was Liam Kazar. What's that about? Alright. Thanks, guys. That's the song. I'm going to play you out one more time, just so we know what we've got going on here, yeah? So. Shit, I played it wrong actually. Hang on. Over. We've hit rock bottom. Well done, guys. See you later.